welcome back, Rellism Sports Talk, episode 55. 54 is one podcast, so check it out because I got mad people on there. But 55, we here with my man Chris, a.k.a. Skills in the Tea League with me. You know, he's doing his thing. Mad love for everybody in my job, in my leagues. We see Gunning out here doing things. Drew goes live. Hey, I'm getting you this week, yo. That's what we do. We coming out talking some football today. You ready, Chris? You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
Yo, so I'm trying to talk about the game last night. First of all, I mean, I think everybody knew or picked the Cowboys to win, just because the Saints are undermanned, right? What you think?
I think they did a terrible running game.
Who? The Saints or the Cowboys?
The Cowboys. Terrible.
Is Zeke?
Terrible running game, bro.
So what you saying? Start Pollard or what?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, right? For the rest of the season. So for the rest of the season, regular season at least, yo. At least Pollard.
So what?
I mean, that credit, yo. What I was upset about was actually the previous game. Pollard that was supposed to footwork, and then let the Ezekiel get the TV.
Yo, that made me mad too, yo. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing. He getting cheap touchdowns. I thought he was going to get another one when my boy C.D. Lamb was right there at the goal line, and then they threw it to Gallup. But I feel you. So what about the Saints, though? What about the Saints? Everybody was picking up the quarterback Hill.
They're not the same without. They're not the same with Drew.
I mean, Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara. I can't hear you at all. I can't hear you. But I'm going to tell you, you lose your quarterback, your wide receiver, and your running back, you ain't no good no more. You can jump in when you need to, Chris. I don't know why I can't hear you at all. But I'm going to keep rolling. Now I can hear you now. But look, I think the biggest thing of it was Dallas was supposed to win that game, but they still didn't look good at all. Dak was missing throws. Zeke looked hurt.
Ugly win.
Right? But can we talk about that defense? Is that defense for real or no?
They looked, the defense, the secondary, off the chain.
Diggs.
Yeah,
Diggs.
That secondary for real.
It's crazy.
It's for real.
It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so look, we're going to go through the NFL. We're going to go through the schedule this week, and we're going to talk about each game real quick. Buccaneers and Falcons. Did you see what happened with Antonio Brown with the fake vaccine card? He got suspended. He got suspended 3 games for misleading people. But didn't Aaron Rodgers do the same thing? Why Aaron Rodgers didn't get suspended?
Because he white.
I ain't say that. Because he a quarterback.
Talking about Aaron Rodgers, though. Aaron, who's an icon for many out there.
Yes.
So, come on. The scales are tipping more his way.
I feel
his favor. So, he got more leeway, and that's just the way the world works, and that's how I feel.
Hey, I'm with you 100% because Antonio Brown's been, granted, he's been a knucklehead, kind of crazy, but they're going to use that against him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. The Falcons, they ain't nobody. I don't even know. Is Matt Ryan going to be back next year?
All they got is Cordero Patterson. That's all they got. Without him, they shit.
That's because he's on your fantasy team. Hell, what about Matt Ryan, though? What about Matt Ryan? Is he going to be there next year?
I think they're going to trade him.
He gone, right? I think he's gone. I think he's gone.
He's washed up. He's done, man.
I think
and I'm sure he wants out.
Yeah.
He got nobody.
I agree.
Once they lost the
I can't hear you anymore at all. I can't hear you. You got to fix your stuff. But I'm going to go to the next game. I can't hear you. You still talking. Next game is the Cardinals and the Bears. You see what I'm rocking right here, son. Cardinals. We got D-Hop coming back. He said he's hype coming back. Kyler Murray's hype coming back. You know what I'm saying? I got Kyler Murray on my fantasy team. So does my daughter. We need him to come back. Look at that little cutie right there. We need him to come back. And the Bears are done. Cardinals, baby. This game right here, though.
Bears might win it, though.
they go? Chargers,
Against
Bengals.
who?
Chargers, Bengals. How far can they go? If they, the winner.
How far can they? I'm thinking if Bengals win, I think if the Bengals win, I see them going at least second round.
I agree with that.
Playoffs.
Suppose the Chargers won.
I
How
see
about?
second round.
Suppose the Chargers won.
If Chargers win, I see no more than first round.
Oh, so you think the Bengals are that much better?
Yeah, when they play good, bro, they're nasty.
I mean,
They got some killer targets and athletes on that team.
They do.
It's just coming together. So many star players.
And they're young.
It's like they're bashing, yo.
I agree.
That's basically what it boils down to.
I agree. And that coach, he did something to them. Vikings, Lions. Is the Lions going to ever get a win? Are they going to get a win?
I'd be really fucking upset if I'd be really upset if Goff pulls some stupid shit out his ass.
Is Goff going to play? He might have tanked it all in. He's like, I ain't doing this.
No.
He said, I was in the Super Bowl. He said, I was in the Super Bowl. Now you're in the Lions.
Okay, I've been running with Kirk Cousins all year long in my fantasy. I picked up the defense earlier in the season.
I saw
And
that.
I took them up this week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really looking for them to really do some damage because I think they want it and I think they got potential to at least win out. And at least get a wild card seed or in there. They got to get in there somehow, some way.
I'm with you part of the way because they lost Dalvin Cook. They lost Dalvin Cook. But Madison is right there with, you know what I'm saying? But Kirk Cousins, fantasy-wise, he'll get you some stuff. Real life,
all day.
I feel like he's like Tony Romo. I feel like he's like Romo. Romo in fantasy, I had Romo in fantasy every year. In real life, he ain't winning nothing. I don't know. What about your Giants? They talk about Daniel Jones might be done for the year.
I'm going to tell you this, and I know you've seen it. I picked up the defense this week against Miami because that defense in the last 4 weeks, bro, they put up literally almost 50 points in defense.
The Giants?
I'm just saying, the last 4 weeks.
You picked up the Giants against the Dolphins?
I did, but then I dropped them from Minnesota.
Because you were smart, that's why. The Giants are...
I was like, yo, picked up Minnesota? Oh, I'm in there. I was like, yeah.
Because they're playing the Lions.
So,
that's a smart decision.
But they did the Philly. They put up 16 points with Philly in my fantasy league.
That's
I was like, Philly's been playing, and they beat Philly at that.
Who's Philly? Who's Philly? Jalen Hurts ain't thrown?
Philly has been dominating, yo. You see their defense in the last 3
That
games.
game, I agree. That game, I agree. Are y'all gonna beat the Dolphins? Are y'all gonna beat the Dolphins? No.
I want my fantasy points, but of course it's my Giants. Of course I'm going for my team to win.
You wanna know what's
You know
crazy?
what I'm saying?
You wanna know what's crazy? I dropped the Bills defense and picked up the Dolphins. That's how bad the Giants are.
Damn, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I did.
Come on.
The Colts and the Texans. Texans have no shot. I'm telling everybody, if you look back on my episodes, a few episodes, I said the Colts were the most dangerous team. And look, then it came through. I said Carson Wentz will change that team. Yeah, he was hurt in the beginning. He's changing that team. Jonathan Taylor's going to win MVP. The running back's going to win MVP.
I mean, come on. He just broke hella records for running backs.
I'm just saying. Colts, watch out for the Colts. Who can
fantasy records too at that, bro.
Can the Colts win the AFC?
They can potentially If they play against the Bills, I guarantee they'll clinch that shit.
I think they can. All right, and then the Washington football team is playing the Raiders. The Washington team is in the playoffs. If it ended right now, they're in the playoffs. The Raiders need to win to try to stay going on. Who's going to win that game?
Well, they lost McKissick this week, and you know he's a star player.
Huge.
The last several games. That was huge loss. You know, they can't. Well, I've seen the last several weeks, and I don't know if it's just me, but they're over-targeting McLaurin like he's some god.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? When they got several targets, man. You know, and I'm sure it's been upset and it's been messed up for people in fantasy because they're counting on the other star players. But McLaurin, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but he's not. To me, honestly, personally, I don't think he's not one of my top 10 wide receivers.
He's better than every Giants receiver. Galladay, Sterling Shepard,
I give him that.
all this, and Logan Thomas.
This year.
And last year.
No.
He was a rookie last year. Logan Thomas is back.
How many touchdowns he had last year? Like 5.
A lot. He won Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Logan Thomas is back. Logan Thomas, the tight end, is back. And Samuels, the wide receiver, is back. If Washington wins this game, every other game is against the NFC East. 2 against Dallas, 2 against Eagles, 1 against the Giants. That's the last 5 games. They can win. I don't think they will, but they could.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say, for just hypothetically, if the Giants were to win the rest of the division games and their games, just a crazy winning streak, you think they would have a chance if certain teams lost?
No, they can't make the playoffs. They're done.
Even if teams,
it can't happen.
Even if certain lose. That's what I don't understand about this fucking shit, man.
No.
They're what? 2-2 in the division?
I don't care what they are. How many games they won?
Whatever.
None. Not enough. Jaguars and Rams. Jaguars and Rams. The Rams need to blow them out. The Rams need to blow them out.
Well, I see the Rams clinching that one.
But the Rams have looked suspect, yo. They've been looking suspect the last few weeks. Suspect.
Hell yeah, Cup's not been putting up points like I think. I mean, he's always putting up 15 points or so, but yeah.
Suspect. Ever since Odell Beckham joined the team, suspect.
He's a curse.
He is. He's a new age TO. He's a locker room distraction, quarterback killer. That's what it is, yo. That's what he is. He's TO 2.0.
The Giants and that fucked his whole career up.
He fighting nets and stuff. He doing all this. Speaking of,
you know what it is?
What?
You know what it is with Odell Beckham? If he'd have never got hurt, I think his whole persona would never have changed.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, he's out here with blonde hair, doing all this weird stuff. He's a weird man.
He's getting blue or purple now.
Yo, he's just too weird for me. I can't deal with it, yo. He out here proposing to nets and stuff. I mean, come on. Dude, man, just go on somewhere, Odell Beckham. Speaking of suspect, the Ravens are playing the Steelers. The Steelers look like doo-doo. The Ravens, they're supposed to be the number 1 team according to Tommy and other people, but they ain't looking like they no killers either. They need to be. No. Do they need to hammer the Steelers?
I will say this about the Steelers, and you have to agree with me with this because I don't care what nobody say. They have been a creeping ass team that will clinch that 4th quarter and get that W.
Not with Ben Roethlisberger, they ain't.
I'm trying to tell you, their record, it might not show it, but there's been certain teams that they played this year that's like, damn, what the hell, they won? You know, it's Roethlisberger.
It's Roethlisberger. Is he done in Pittsburgh? Is he done in Pittsburgh?
I've seen him throw all year long. I've been watching him throw all year long because I got Claypool for one of my wide receivers, and his arm is trash. I've never seen it so bad this season that I've ever seen it in his whole career.
He's done, man. He's done. I mean, he's been one of the toughest quarterbacks his whole career. Get beat up. It took a toll on his body, yo. He's done. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. But he's holding Pittsburgh. He's holding Pittsburgh back right now. He's done.
Good Lord.
Broncos and the Chiefs. I'm calling it right now. The Chiefs about to blow up. Chiefs about to go on it, yo. I'm telling you. Patrick Mahomes is about to blow back up, and the Chiefs are going to win the AFC.
And there's one thing about Patrick Mahomes. When it comes to the games that count, he's going to show up. And he's going to do some damage.
He does.
He wants to play. He wants those stats.
He does.
He wants those stats.
He does.
That's Mahomes all the way.
The defense of the Chiefs is getting better. That's helping.
But I'm looking for Tariq Hill to get shut down by Broncos defense at least in fantasy.
You hoping so? You must be playing him this week. You must be playing him.
I'm hoping they pick the running game.
I like that. I got Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I'll take that. Are you going against?
I'm pushing for you to win. Huh?
Are you going against Tyreek Hill?
Oh yeah. You know what? From my point of view, I feel like this week feels good for me after Thursday's game when Ezekiel Elliott gets shut the hell down. I believe that this is a sign that I'm about to clinch, and I'm hoping you beat the brakes on New York Smoke. If you're on here and you listen, I'm
he's listening.
Around, back that ass.
He's listening.
All right?
He's listening.
I'm gonna clinch that second seed, my nigga. I'm getting my seed back.
Let's go.
It's my year, nigga.
Let's go. You might be able to make the big league one year, unless T.O. could.
Hey, yo, I'm kicking this next year, B.
We're gonna kick Angel out. Kick Angel out.
Hey, next year gonna be big leagues and the team leagues.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yo, but the game of the week is on Monday night. The Patriots and the Bills. Patriots on a 5-game winning streak. The Bills are looking a little. Who gonna win that game?
No,
It's in Buffalo.
Bro, we're talking about Mac Jones now, bro. Whooping. Last week's game, bro, he threw for what, 3 touchdowns? Over 300 yards? No, almost 300 yards. It was like 296 or something.
Are they gonna beat the Bills in Buffalo though? Are they gonna beat Buffalo in Buffalo?
At home?
It's in Buffalo. I'll tell you what, if Buffalo does not win this game, they're done, and the Patriots might win the AFC.
I mean, look, Mac Jones, last week, back to Mac Jones, 23 out of 32,
Yeah.
with 310 yards.
Yeah.
All right? And 2 touchdowns. It was
Yeah. I can't hear you no more. I don't know what happened to your speaker, but I'm going to tell you what, if Buffalo does not win at home, do all the struggles that they got, the running back problems that they got, whatever, they better hope Matt Breida can do something for them. Even though I got Zach Moss in so many leagues ain't playing. You got your speaker back on? If the Patriots win this, they win in the division, and they might win the AFC.
I can see that.
That defense is official. The defense is official.
Straight official.
It's crazy. But look, we're going to talk about last week in fantasy. T-League in fantasy. Brandon and Drew. Y'all ain't on, but we're going to talk about Honky Kong. You might be out of it, son. You might be out of the playoffs, son. Tommy got a win over Dion. And you beat the brakes off somebody. Good.
Everybody in the league.
You scored the highest points. You scored the most points.
Everybody in the league that faced me last week would have got waxed. Yeah.
You scored by far the most points last week. Your team's on the rise, yo. It's because of Cordell Patterson, right? Yo, I can't even laugh, but he is doing things, so I can't even laugh.
Let me tell you something. Look it, check it. I was gonna play Mac Jones and T. Higgins, and if I had played them, I'd have had almost 200 points.
Oh, man, I tell you what, that's crazy.
And T. Higgins, the week that I benched him, he puts up almost 23 points.
Did you win that game?
And the week that Mac Jones put up 12 points for me, last week he put up
against
25.
Tommy.
I was mad.
Yo, that was against Tommy when you lost. Yo, that's what happens though. That's what happens though. Look, so this week you playing Dusty. You're projected to win. So you're trying to get that 2 seed, right?
Yeah.
You need me to win. You need me to win.
If you beat New York Smoke, I'm clinching second seed. Get hands down. And that's if I clinch my W, which with Ezekiel Elliott with 5 points, he's a star running back. He's top 5 in the league.
Is he? Is he top 5? Hold on.
I mean,
rewind that. Rewind that.
Season.
Oh, you mean start of the year?
Yes.
I got it. You're right.
Okay, but regardless, all right, he put up 5 points last night. 5.70 is what it says here. That was a big win for me, right?
That was, heck yeah.
That was big. It was big. Because I thought he was going to run all over New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, that was huge for you.
Last weekend, I expected him to put up 5 points. You know?
Yeah.
Pollard's killing, bro.
Yeah, I went against Pollard. I went against him.
For Pollard. I think one of the big games this week between our league is definitely you and New York Smoke.
Yeah.
And Drew and Tommy.
Yeah.
I think those are two of the one because Tommy and Drew are the ones that are fighting for those seeds, bro.
They're trying to get
but they need New York to lose. If Smoke loses, I don't even know. I mean, he's already in the playoffs regardless.
Yeah, he's number 1 seed.
You know, he's already in playoffs. I'm already in playoffs.
Well, I got Kyler Murray back this week, so I'm hoping he can take me over the top. But check this out. Check this out, Chris. I'm looking at these leagues. Either I'm going to do it in the T League or I'm going to start another league. I want to do a league. Can you hear me or are you frozen again?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so I'm thinking about this. I want to do, you know how we do head-to-head, you play certain people, whatever. I want to do a total points league. You don't play nobody. Everybody's against everybody. It's about who scores the most points for the year that wins. It's about scoring points. So it ain't no shame. It ain't no shame when you played somebody that had their best week of the year and you lost to them. It's the most points. And either you do it until the playoffs and do it by rankings then and do the playoffs.
Well, that's whack.
Why is it whack?
You got Gold Rush, who's 3-4, okay?
Right.
And, 2-game losing streak at that.
Right.
And he has the most points in the league.
Right. That's my point. That's my point. That's unfair to him, right? Or how about this? Hold on. Or because we do like to go against people so we can talk trash. Get it? So how about this?
Yeah.
How about this then? How about this then? How about this? We do it the way we always do it. You play people, whatever happens, happens, happens. The very last playoff spot goes to the person that has scored the most points that's not in the playoffs. You see what I'm saying? So if you got the top
like
6...
the last seat
Yeah,
or the playoffs.
so look, you got the top 6 by record are in the playoffs. But that last number 7 spot, regardless if that person by record should be in, it's the teams that are left out, whoever has scored the most points in the league gets that last playoff spot.
I like that.
For next year. You know what I'm saying? Because you were talking about him. He scored the most points in the league and he way out of it. You see what I'm saying?
Way out of it.
So he gets it's kind of like a wild card spot. You know what I mean?
Wild card.
So I'm trying to do that next year. What do you think? What do you think for next year?
I'm down with that. I think it gives a fair chance for people to actually do, opportunity. Even if, that 7th seed, bro. You can get that 7th seed wild card and you win. No, bro.
If anybody knows about wild card champions, it's yo ass in the Giants winning 2 Super Bowls from the wild card spot. You know what I'm saying? But that's my point. That's my point.
But the 8-8 season, bro.
I'm just saying. And we're going to make the rosters bigger, too. It's going to be 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 2 flexes. And, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be more people to play. Because I'm tired of sitting somebody that scored 30 points on my bench. I'm tired of my bench scoring 50 points and my other team only scoring 40. You know what I mean? We're going to enhance the team, too. So I'm trying to do other things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep getting rings. You know what I'm saying? How many rings you got? Hey, I better stop talking.
I'm looking for my first one this year.
I better stop talking trash because you could get one this year. You could get one this year, for real. For real.
All I know is I'm gunning for that, bro.
He's gunning for it. Hey, as long as you don't play me in the playoffs, you might have a chance.
Bro, I waxed you this year once, and you waxed me twice one time. First game of the season.
2 years ago, you beat me twice, and I won the championship. So, I mean,
you're right. And I was 2 of 3 losses of yours.
Yeah, right. So I mean, you know how that goes. Whatever.
Fantasy. You don't know what to expect.
It's fantasy. That's what I'm talking about. We only got a couple weeks left for the playoffs. You feel like your team's ready? You feel like your team's ready? What's your weak spot on your team? What's your weak spot on your team?
On fantasy?
Yeah.
I would say for real, my running backs, bro.
Who you got?
Right now, if Boston Scott is questionable right now, bro, because some illness.
Hold on.
He got.
I say, what's your weak spot? The first name you say is Boston Scott?
No, Cordero Patterson, bro. I mean, I got both of them. I don't even know. They're questionable right now.
That don't matter. Oh, it is Friday. I guess it might matter. It might matter.
Boston Scott. If I don't got McKissick this week, I got to drop him. I'm trying, honestly. And then my other running back, Booker. And you know.
Hold on. Devontae Booker?
Yeah, I got him from us. Yeah, when he was playing those weeks.
You're playing him?
No. I'm saying if I can't play Boston Scott, I don't got McKissick. I did trade. I'm in the right now the waiver for Burkhead right now, bro.
Who?
I swear to God.
Who did you say?
Burkhead. Yo,
You said Burkhead.
Nobody got. There's no running backs that played. That everybody got them on that bench. And this is what I was telling you about when it comes to fantasy. Is that people got these fucking players that they don't even play. You know. And
Who are you referring to? Who are you referring to?
Huh?
What do you mean people got
Just
people that don't play?
Just in general. I mean, I don't want to go through everybody's fucking shit, but there's running backs that put up points that they be benching. You know what I'm saying? Like second string, even first string running backs in some of the leagues.
I think you're referring to me and shit, because I got Nick Chubb, Antonio Gibson, James Conner, Ramon Stevenson, Damian Harris, Ronald Jones, Michael Carter. You talking about me? You talking about me?
Some other ninja out there.
That's all right. And we'll see what happens. You never know. This time of year, injuries happen 24/7, so that's what it is. That's what it is,
all
man.
I know is that I'm praying. Yo, I put T. Higgins in my flex this week.
He's been killing, yo.
Yo, for real? Yeah, last week he killed. Last week, his first big game. Last week.
Yeah.
But Adrian, he is a fucking he's somebody to be reckoned with. From Seattle, from Seahawks.
Who is?
Seattle.
Who is?
Everett, tight end.
The tight end? You picked him up?
Gerald Everett.
Yo.
Bro, he like a wide receiver, bro.
All right, let me ask you a question. Since you brought up Seattle, Adrian Peterson signed by Seattle. Is it worth picking him up?
I heard that.
Why don't you go pick him up? You picking up Rex Burkhead. Go pick up Adrian Peterson then. He's available right now. Go pick him up.
Yeah.
Since you dropped Chris Carson a long time ago and all these other people, go pick up Adrian Peterson. Hey, I got a question though. Sticking with Seattle, who do you think is going to be back next year? Either the coach, Pete Carroll, or Russell Wilson? Because something's going to happen. Something's going to happen to that team.
Russell Wilson going to the Giants.
I was going to... Look, yo, you're laughing? That was my next question, though. Who is Russell Wilson going to play for? The Giants, Washington, Denver, other teams that popped up. But people are saying the Giants, though. And I don't want that shit. Because you want to know why? In the same division as Washington, the Giants would have Russell Wilson. The Cowboys would have Dak Prescott. And the Eagles would have... Oh, they ain't got nobody. But I ain't worried about They got Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew. Where's
it? That would be epic for Giants, and I guarantee if that were to happen, hypothetically, again speaking, Giants would guarantee. They need a quarterback, B. They need a quarterback.
Yeah.
We need a quarterback.
Washington needs a quarterback too. So do the Eagles. So do the Eagles. Huh?
The only time you guys ever had a chance was when you got RG3. That's it. You had a chance, and he ruined it for himself that first season against the Giants from his own leg.
I mean, you know,
it is
what it is.
know what? It's fucked up, and I would never try to curse nobody, but either if Lamar Jackson don't get it into the pocket and start using his team and keep running, he's not going to last in the league. I don't give a damn what nobody says.
Exactly.
He's been figured out. What part of that does he not understand? They figured out Mahomes. They figured him out. Like, dude, get with the program. You talking about the National Football League. You're going to get hurt. You're gonna hurt yourself at that.
Yeah.
Use your line. Use your pocket. Sit your ass down and throw the damn ball. You got an arm.
Work on your craft. Fix it.
No, that's what I'm saying. He could be the next Michael Vick if he fucking sticks with the program.
It's like basketball. I'm tired of seeing people like, oh, he's a poor free throw shooter. Work on it. You're a billionaire. Work on shooting free throws. Shaquille O'Neal. Work on shooting free throws. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of people talking about, oh, well, if he could just shoot free throws. What else you doing? What else are you doing? Practice. Practice. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? That's why Kobe was my man, because he worked on everything. That's why he's my man. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Hey, you know what? You know they did a video on Kobe and Jordan. Identical shots. Just breakaways, the time, just down to the T. This Kobe studied Mike, and Kobe was the only player that ever perfect Mike's moves. I don't care what nobody say.
I feel you. I agree.
They're identical. It's scary. It's scary.
Hey,
That's not identical.
Since they're identical, did Kobe have a Pippen for all them years? He had Shaq for 4 or 5. He ain't have it for 9, 10, and all that. That's why Kobe's the man. Yeah. That's why.
You know what? I feel like if Shaq would have never left, he'd have got himself another ring, yo.
If Shaq would have just kept himself in shape and stopped cheating on his wife, and Kobe,
Kobe covering for his ass, yo.
Yeah, he's like, look, I'll cover for you if you get yourself in shape. But Shaq was like, nah, I'm just fat and happy with my championships of 3. And then what? Then you bounced on team to 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 team. And didn't win nothing but one with Dwayne Wade.
Hey, are you are you sure you're talking about Shaq now?
Yeah, I'm talking about Shaq. Because Kobe stayed on his team.
Man. I'm trying to make a joke right now about LeBron James.
I'm not a LeBron fan. If anybody knows me and knows my YouTube channel and my podcast, me and LeBron are not there.
I'm not a fan, but he's a good player.
I respect him as a man more than anything. More than anything, I respect him as a man. And what he does for his communities and things like that. And the way he advocates in social justice and all that. I respect that. When you are built the way he's built and the skill level he has, he should have been the best ever. There's no reason why he shouldn't. But instead, what do you think about? He's flopping like LeBron. Who the best at anything that you talk about? He's flopping. Come on, man. You see Tom Brady out here at 8 years old. He out here like, yeah, let's go. What? That's what it's about. That's what it's about, yo. Yeah, man. What happened?
Nah, the wifey, you know.
I heard that. And by the way, I like your Christmas tree. Your Christmas tree look good, yo.
Oh, you see my Christmas tree?
When you was walking through the front, or wherever you were at, you were coming through, that Christmas tree look hot, yo. I like it.
Oh,
I'm jealous. I gotta get some up in my house, yo. Definitely. What happened?
Watch some gay-ass TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. Whatever. TikTok's crazy.
Anyway, back to the real.
Back to it. Look, we got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left, yo. We already talked about Russell Wilson. We both think that he might be a Giant. There's other quarterbacks that's not going to be around. You said Matt Ryan's going to be gone. Where's he going?
I think he's going to retire, man.
Retire. What do you think about Aaron Rodgers? You know he wasn't even gonna come back. Denver wants him. Denver wants him. Washington wants him. Miami wants him.
Let me tell you something.
Green Bay should kiss his ass.
The quarterback to have in fantasy, hands down.
Who, Aaron Rodgers?
Hands down. Yup.
He makes me sick, dude. He makes me sick.
Dude. He pisses me off.
I hate him, yo.
It's not even my team.
I hate him.
He get off this shit. I just don't understand, bro.
He be all like,
I'll tell you what. Yeah, bro.
Devontae Adams every time, yo. I be mad, yo. And he be making a little smug, smirking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Discount double check. Oh, I hate Aaron Rodgers. But where's he gonna be?
Aaron Rodgers is lethal.
Who is he playing for? What team is he on? What team?
On GB.
He's leaving. Unless they make him, unless they do something to him. Washington, Denver. I think it's
he ain't going to Washington, bro. He's not coming to the East Division. Yo, to pick his ass up before Washington. I can ask, honestly, no joke, not even playing. I can really see Aaron Rodgers going to a bum-ass football team.
Nah.
He's just so he can prove he's a fucking, straight Hall of Famer.
No. No way, dude. He's going to do what Tom Brady did. Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay. Yeah, they didn't make the playoffs, but he saw all the weapons, all the people that was there. He's going to find a team like that, yo.
Yeah. Who's to say he don't go to Bengals with all those weapons?
Nah, they already got a quarterback. Joe Burrow's there. You know who I'm thinking about?
Not that good.
You know who I'm thinking about?
What?
Pittsburgh. With all those Claypool, Devontae Johnson, the rookie running back, TJ Watt on defense, that defense out there, the Bengals are young. Are you scared of them? No. Cleveland, Baker Mayfield, you scared of him? No. And the Ravens? We already talked about Lamar Jackson. Are you scared of them? No. You don't want to go to Denver because you're going to play against Patrick Mahomes twice a year, the Chargers twice a year. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Who knows?
That'd be crazy if he goes to Pittsburgh.
Who knows, man? Who knows? He might go to San Francisco. That was his team. I don't know. But
he's taking San Francisco to a Super Bowl.
Tom Brady would have done the same thing. That's why they tried to get him.
Yeah, but they were hoping Garoppolo, who was under Tom Brady, would do some shit in fucking and San Francisco, and he's basically been a motherfucking bust.
Where's he going next year? Washington, because that's what Washington does. They get these bum ass people that ain't nothing and pay them so much money. And pay them so much money, yo. That's crazy. Yeah. Hey, but Chris, I appreciate it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Our time is up. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and get this linked up. He's gunning for a ring this year. He's gunning for a ring.
I'm coming for that. Don't forget, everybody, my fantasy league, look out for SkiLLaInStiCt.
SkiLLaInStiCt. SkiLLaInStiCt. All right, Rellism Sports Talk, episode 55. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's go. All right, baby.